Hey, good afternoon and welcome to a Friday afternoon. Fantastic. Look, I went to the Australian Institute of Management Leadership Awards last night and I picked up this. So I was successful and lucky enough to pick up an award called the Emerging Leader Award for the Northern Territory. And so I'm off to the national titles or national finals on October the 19th. So absolutely honoured to pick this up, and thank you very much to the Australian Institute of Management for recognising me and also all the other finalists as well. It's a great night up at Parliament House and a real privilege to be involved with. But what I thought I would share with you today, the AIMS CEO, David Pitch, gave a speech that was absolutely fantastic. He talked about the perspiration of leadership and talked around 7 points. And I thought I'd just share with you those 7 points and just sort of a couple of dot points on each from David. So the first one that he talked about was setting strategy, and this here is the top one for leaders. You've got to have a strategy, you've got to have a plan, a vision and direction for the organisation that you work with. You need to know why you are going there. If you don't have that, then it's very hard to create the next step, which is around defining culture. And defining culture is having that right environment to be able to deliver your plan, to deliver that strategy that you have realised for your organisation. Culture is all about people, and you need people in order to deliver your plan. Culture determines how successful you will be in terms of achieving the strategy that you have set for your organisation. The third one that he talked about was that leaders make decisions. Now, successful leaders not only make decisions, but they make the right decisions. And he talked about those decisions are based on research, they're based on experience, and that research is about analysing and agonising over the different options that you've got in front of you, and being able to consult experts, consult the right people, and being able to listen to that, analyse what they've said, and then making those right decisions. The fourth one is around ethical leadership. Now, successful leaders are ethical, always, and you've got to listen to that little voice that sits here on your shoulder, because usually that there is your conscience talking and telling you whether things are right or wrong. You've got to set that bar high and know what is right and what is wrong. And we've talked about this previously, about having your bar of awesomeness, and that's sort of mentioned that in a blog post of mine previously. And setting that bar of awesomeness high, it's also around that ethical leadership. Diversity. Sameness is boring and it's bland. We live in an interconnected world, so therefore your environment, if you want to be successful in your strategy, then you have to have a team that's diverse to reflect the world that we now operate in. We can no longer have a sort of a monoculture within our environment at work if we want to be successful in this interconnected world. The sixth one, networking is working, and understand that successful leaders, you get out of your office, you go walk, and you can't sit in your office and expect to be successful and understand what's going on in your organisation sitting up there. That you need to listen to your people, you need to consult with the people that are on the ground if you want to know what's going on and if you want to successfully lead them. You also have people around you that can support you. And that's having people that you can count as your peers, or those people that you can provide advice to you as a leader, is really, really important. Now, I'm lucky enough to have a great group of people around me that are at different levels of their experience, different sectors, and bring something really different to the problems that I bring to them, and think from at those and about those problems in a way that I wouldn't have thought about them. And that there has been possible through me doing a lot of networking and being able to get those people around me. You need to be across the latest research and across the latest thinking. and across the other movers and shakers in your industry and outside your industry. So that there is what networking is absolutely essential for. And the seventh one, which is the king of the perspiration of leadership, is around leading people. It's what a leader's there to do. A leader leads people. Management is easy. Management is about managing a process, ticking the boxes and saying, yes, I have done that. So management is easy, leadership is hard. Leadership is about recognising and celebrating your people whilst having the vision in front of mind. So this is what brings that all together. We talk about setting strategy, about culture, about diversity. Leading people is about bringing all of that together and keeping that team focused around that vision that you have set for your organisation. So absolutely amazing night last night. I love those 7 points from the CEO of the Australian Institute of Management, David Pitch, and I suppose that I'm looking forward now to the national finals on the 19th of October. So look, chat to you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Good luck to the teams in the finals this weekend for AFL and also for NRL. And we'll chat to you next week. See you later. Bye.